TWA, affectionately known as the Twa. What's good, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy LoccdWolf, and we back at it again with another reaction. Today, the lovely ladies has dropped 2 tracks on us. Not one, but 2. And the first track we got going up right now, we got the warning, Hell You Call a Dream, official lyric video. I can't wait to dive into this. So you already know what time it is. I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And down below in the description, please, I invite you to go support the ladies if you already aren't. Because you know how we do it up in here in the Wolves Den and TWA. So that being said, let's get this going. The warning, Hell You Call a Dream. Let's get it. Let me make sure my sound is proper. It's already proper and prime. Let's get it. Already, Danny is going ham in her end with that guitar, and then when we start listening to the girls a lot, you start picking out them playing their instruments separately, even though they're playing all together. I heard the guitar, I heard the bass line, I heard pow, but it's the lyrics that's getting me. I've been invaded by the need to stay inside this cage, and I instantly hooked on that because I took that as in a mental prison, putting yourself inside your own prison. It's like you've been invaded by this need to stay in this cage, to stay in this bubble, to stay, as far as you look at the picture, trapped. And then the next day after day, I'm hurting, but I choose to stay this way. So day after day, I'm hurting from putting myself in this prison, putting myself in this box. It doesn't have to be mental. It could be a box, this cage, just not letting your flower bloom. And you know, day after day, you're hurting yourself by doing that, but you choose to stay that way because the best way to feel is safe in that cage. Because sometimes we start to make that the norm of that's the security blanket. Already they're hitting you with some hard beats, but even harder lyrics to me. Hey! I love that. In too deep. Ah. Give me something to believe in this hell you call a dream. Oh my goodness. I love the lyrics in this a lot. I love it a lot. Isn't it normal to love what we hate? It's like the ladies are speaking and crying out for society that of how they are. Like, it's normal to love what we hate, and you see that people will love something but want to hate on it more than anything because of the type of culture, cancel culture, and all those other ad-lib cultures that's trying to just make people so evil and twisted. Like, people are confused what good, making good bad, bad good. Oh, you love that? Oh, I hate it. Like people can't wait to pounce and jump on the negative. But when's the last time we have people wanting to pounce and jump on the positive? People can't wait to tell you about your downfall, tell you about your negative qualities, tell you about something that's going on negative. Oh, you won't believe what I heard. But it takes a split second for that same stupid energy to call somebody and say, "Hey, how you going? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I was going to call in and check on you. You know, make sure you're feeling all right, doing all right." And just putting that energy out there. So it's like, I love how they say, just give me something to believe in this hell you call a dream. Because this is all just discombobulated and messed up.
It's treating me out just the same. I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe. And it's how you call a dream. Colliding every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe. And it's how you call a dream.
Vocals on point. Vocals on point. I can just imagine Pal destroying her drum set, and then Allie over here, what I call the groove corner, her bass corner, just grooving out, just grooving. But then you got Danny right there with the guitar, just going ham with those facial expressions and going ham with the vocals. Oh my goodness. And you could tell, I'm trying to tell the parts where all the ladies are in on the vocals and adding to the vocals, because they all have a distinct voice. But when Pal and Danny start screaming and getting up there, I personally, hate me and love me for this one, I personally get confused sometimes. I'm like, was that Danny screaming? Or was that Pal all the way up in her head voice? Now, when Pal does her warrior scream, that's a different story. that's a distinctive sound that only, or a distinctive scream that only Pal can do.
How you call a dream? My vision's blurry as the pain keeps crawling up my skin. The pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready enough for the kill. If this can't break me to life, then what will? Suffering just for the thrill. I'm in too deep. Give me something to believe. And it's how you call a dream.
Yeah.
Fighting every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe.
Play, girls. Woo!
And it's how you call a dream. Eyes are always open in the dark.
Oh, I like how they drew the sound out with the drums, and then you hear, and then they went kind of like deeper riffs. I'm not familiar with to call them yet, but maybe she just changed the guitar. But it's like, it sounds like deeper, more growly on the guitar.
And it's how you call a dream. Eyes are always open in the dark. I've been underwater right from the start.
Eyes have always been open in the dark, and I always like to say people like to walk around with their eyes wide shut. You see it, people walk around, they seeing it, but they choose to be blind. But then this one is like, even in the darkness, even in the darkness of my times, my eyes are open. I'm trying to keep my eyes open, but I've been underwater right from the start. I'm drowning, pressure's caving in. It's getting to the point where I need something to believe in this hell that I call a dream. And it's not even, they probably not even saying like literally a dream, but what you make and how you act out here in the real world. I'm pointing this way because I have a window right here. That's what you make it. That is the dream of what you make it. Your life is the dream you make it. You want to live your dream life. That is what you make it. But sometimes when you're trying to exude that energy for that dream, you lose sight. Shit happens. You start getting under pressure, and it's like you start being like, man, when would it ever stop? When would me climbing up that mountain happen? I need something to believe in because this dream is hell. Give me something to believe in. I said dream in. I need something to believe in because this dream is hell. And that's how I look at how they're saying it. Give me something to believe in this hell you call a dream. These ladies are always, I don't care what anybody says, these ladies lyrically, mentally, spiritually are ahead of their age and time. They're old souls. They're not afraid to speak what needs to be said. And they're not, and it's not even cryptic. It's for you just to listen and open your eyes because you've been in the dark so long. Man. These ladies. Oh, them drums. Woo. Let's go, ladies. Ah, yes. Yes. Again, ladies, y'all have outdone yourself again. TWA, Twa, how do y'all feel about this song? Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about this song. Let me know down in the comments the interpretations you guys got from this song. I love seeing what you guys felt, what you guys and pictured, translated from the lyrics from the song. This song literally took me, it made me feel, I guess the word that came to my mind was rebellious, but it made me feel really proud at the same time. You know, like rebellious and proud of standing up for myself and others. And for the ladies, they also give up that energy of, you know, protecting those that are weak. And saying things that those who think they're weak can't say. Literally, an amazing all-female band for the people. The people's band, a people's champ. Shout out to The Rock. But this song really just made me feel rebellious and aware, if that makes sense. It was like an alarm, like wake up and look around you. So let me know how you guys felt about it. It took you to that place where you just, certain people have that breakthrough of when you're just tired of it. You know, we all mature differently than the others. And I look back at my 20s and I'm like, geez, I was in that prison. I was hurting myself. And I was ignoring it. I was hurting myself. And what I was making this dream, it was becoming a hell. And I had nothing to believe in in this hell you call a dream. And I'm gonna be honest, my firstborn happened. And that gave me something to believe in. And then I started, you know, maturing at my own pace, but maturing the way I saw fit. Because once you become a parent, that kind of changes you. Changes some people. And for the warning, when they paint this picture, it's just wake up, don't let time pass you by, and take care of business. That's what I love about them. And they're revolutionary. If a revolution was to happen, they're going to be at the forefront. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. But I appreciate you guys so much for joining me for another reaction, another warning reaction, TWA. I hope you guys have a banging day. If you made it this far in this reaction, again, I invite you to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and check out the description below so you can go support the ladies as well, because you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf. Always forward, never backwards, because there's nothing back there for you, and delayed does not mean denied. So keep pushing. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.